Good morning, this is Blue Angel 777. Today is March 4th, 2020, and I'm going to do a reading for today, the energy. It's very beautiful out. The sun is clear. It has this golden essence about it, kind of warm and nurturing energy. And today the moon energy is in Cancer, so that emotions, that water. So emotions about family, stability, foundations. I'm getting with that Cancer energy. Today I got a very special message from my DM, and I wanted to share with you. I got an audio from him this morning, and he was very insightful on the energy today, and brought forth a message today and last night or later evening. I've been going through a difficult time for so many of us that are going through that time, those tower moments or storms that have been coming through. And we get lost in the moment of the energy of things and not pull back and to regroup. And his message today, this morning, was he was talking about the sun, how bright it was, and it was different, and like a different feel to it. It was bright but not overbearing. It was very comfortable. And as I was listening to the audio, I was looking out the window, staring at the sun, thinking it had this golden essence about it. And I was thinking of that divine love, that 8th soul star chakra energy. And he said it was very renewing. And he said it made him start to think about what today really is, what the message is given to us from the energies of this day. We definitely came to he came to him instantly as an introduction to ourselves, that we need to reintroduce ourselves to ourselves. He said it might sound selfish if you think, it might sound, strange, I'm sorry, if you think you will understand, come to understand. Sorry, I'm trying to read these notes. We all of us have been drifting from who we are, being caught up in the moment of day-to-day stuff. It's not because we don't know who we are, it's because the pace of life we are living is, we drift very fast, but also life is very filled with commitments and situations where our mind are so fully occupied with so many different things that we are faced with and dealing with, and not being who we truly are or who ourselves are. Where we don't find the time to stop for a moment and enjoy ourselves or appreciate ourselves, our own company, appreciating our own company of who we are, for what or who we are. It seems if we would do that, it's a terrible thing. It has a stigma of selfishness to it. All it is spending time with ourselves without any interruptions for ourselves. Today is definitely about reintroducing ourselves to that person that we are, no more or no less, just to be naturally whoever we truly are. That's a very personal thing. Who we are, only we ourselves can only truly know who that is. And in order for us to allow someone to know us as close as possible, we have to get to know ourselves first. If we aren't taking that time to know ourselves, it's a very important message that this energy is sending. The energy of today, that is, it's like changing, life changing. Really, it's like something is stopping you from what you're doing, saying hold on, stop doing, saying hold on, stop doing, and start being. To be still, that's what I'm getting. And as he went into the message, like he was saying yesterday, and I had some issues happening, and I didn't know what to do, so I didn't know how to react. So I took the time to stay within myself and to be. And his message yesterday to me was, today is a day of doing nothing about everything. See, we are always doing but not being. It is time to taste the air we breathe, one heartbeat at a time. Only then will we know our true existence in this present moment of time. And I love that message. That was his message yesterday to me. And it was very, I had to read it a couple times to understand what he was saying, but I knew exactly what he was saying, that sometimes we have to stop and just get in the element of the flow of being and feel in the feel, and then our understanding will come, everything, not getting caught into reaction and confusion and things like that. It's very difficult for us to stop reacting, and that's what he was saying, because it's our nature. We are wired in a certain way to react to everything, but by reaction to everything, it doesn't mean we're fixing anything. Reacting doesn't fix, correct, or solve anything. Just reaction, we don't stop to figure out, we just react. And then he went to the snowball effect of how if someone threw a snowball at you, you just throw it back, and pretty soon all these snowballs are going back and forth, and we don't really know where it started from, and then in this confusion. We have to teach ourselves to just be. There is a time to be normal, and we have to program that time to just be. Today is a good day to reintroduce yourself to yourself. Good morning. And he said, magic is raining down upon us if only we are able to see it. And that was his message. I'm sorry that was a little confusing, but I think you get the understanding of it. And it was interesting because he doesn't listen to my audios. And what to me, it was talking about that Eight of Swords energy, or the Eight of Wands energy that I was talking about yesterday. He was talking about the sun, about illuminating and seeing. And so it's validation for the masculine that they're seeing truth in things, and that they need to slow down and to understand who they are. They're evolving. And the Eight of Swords energy of the confusion of all that, everything coming, the snowball effect, coming all at once, that they're going through that energy, and it's confusing, and they don't know, and they have to clear their minds. So today he's going to take that time to go within himself, to get to know who he is, and that's what this energy is all about. Today is 11 day. It's the 4th of about foundation stability, and also Cancer moon energy. So Cancer energy is really about their homes, their foundation, that nurturing, that loving, taking care of energy. And so it's a 4 day, so it's about that stability, foundation of our home, our sacred home, of who we are, our stability, of our foundation, our sacred selves. And also it's a divine number, because it's 4 plus 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 11 day, this divine number, divine intervention, that essence of that 8th soul star chakra, and also adds up to 2, which is a union, coming together, masculine, feminine energy, duality, and the twins. So I'm going to get into the reading right away for the masculine and feminine for today on March 4th. And please like and subscribe, and let me know what you think about the messages that I'm receiving, that I'm giving to you. They're direct messages from a divine masculine, a very evolved divine masculine. Okay, so I call angels, ancestors, guides, sending masters from 5D and above. I call in all the directions, west, north, east, south, north, earth, angels, sun, revelations. Call on the elements, fire, earth, air, water, and ether. Call on the winds, the messengers of the universe. I call on Crazy Ariel to help illuminate what we need to see. I call on that sun energy today, the masculine energy, to illuminate and help us see and understand the wisdom of the new beginnings. I call in the Cancer and moon energy, that emotional stability and energy of the Cancer and moon energy, our mood swings in our emotions, and Metatron. Thank you. What is the energy for the masculine and feminine energy today on the Twin Flame journey in the collective? What is the message today of the energy? Thank you. So we got judgment, knowing our true purpose. That kind of validates everything right there, of understanding who you are, you truly are. You can't allow, he said that, you can't allow, and I just looked up and said 10:10. We can't allow, he was saying in there, in the audio, and I didn't write it all down, is that we can't allow someone to get to know or expect them to get to really know who we really are until we know who we are, until we truly know who we are. And to take that time to just being and getting to know and reintroduce yourself and getting to know who you are. And that's this judgment energy, that 10:10 energy, your true purpose of knowing who you are, that judgment. And 2 of Wands, getting to know who you are, and the 10 of Coins in this 3D world. And there's a Tower moment energy here, and then also the 6 of Swords energy going towards a peace. So he might have been going through a Tower moment, and the karmic wants to come underneath here. So he might be dealing with something with the karmic energy, or the masculines are dealing with their karmic energy, and dealing with that is wants their peace. So they had the 4 of Wands, the Tower moment is their foundation is coming, the structure is coming down. And they're leaving that energy, going towards their peace. So they're going through this judgment energy, the masculine energy, and they're evolving, getting to know who they are. And that's that 2 of Cups. Beautiful, that 2 today of unconditional love, that higher perspective self. So we got the 2-2 energy, master number 22. Ace of Wands, this new passionate beginning, taking a leap of faith, the Fool energy. And 4 of Swords, another 4. The 4 of Swords is that rest, and that's what he's saying, is to pull back and really think about. And he said that's what he was going to do today. And it's that 4 of Swords energy, just really go within, rest, and think, and really think about the energy. And we're in that Mercury retrograde and Aquarian energy, so that's probably what kicked in. And this is the 8 of Swords energy of the snowball effect of everything coming at their mind at once and pulling themselves back with this 4 of Swords energy and really thinking about everything and going back and looking. And that's that Mercury retrograde and Aquarian energy there. Page of Wands, planting the seeds of new ideas within themselves. 9 of Swords, no sleep and anxiety. And then we got the 6 of Wands of victory energy there. Beautiful. So his message is very clarified everything with the energy today. He was talking of the energy today. And these cards validate that exactly, of getting to know their true purpose of who they are. And they can't expect anyone else to get to know them truthfully unless they know who they are truthfully. So they're going through that judgment energy and evolving into that. And that 2 of Cups energy, 2 of Wands, knowing, and this 10 of Pentacles energy, this new cycle, new beginning, taking that leap of faith of that oneness. Yesterday he said a comment, oneness is everythingness. And meaning that that message that he said about where is it, a day of doing nothing about everything, meaning going within yourself, that oneness, that soul star shock, that source within yourself. That's what the Fool is going within, and that 0 point energy of coming to that, and then taking that leap of faith and regrouping, reintroducing yourself to who you are. Okay. So let's do some clarification. The Tower moment with the 6 of Swords energy. There's a knowing again. The 2 of Wands, there's a knowing. So the knowing, and then the end of obligations and completions, and some type of intuitive insight with the Page of that Pisces energy is that intuitive insight, an aha moment, that Page of Cups energy. Something out of the blue happened and made him realize that maybe this Tower moment, and going towards his peace, walking away. The 2 of Cups energy. That duality, partnership, union energy, the 2 of Cups, is the Ace of Swords of truth. the Tower moment wanted to come out again. So there's that, the sun he's talking about, that of truth, that east energy. The sword of truth, that Sphinx face in the east, of seeing that higher perspective, that Two of Cups, of the connection with the divine masculine and the feminine within himself, within the masculine self, but seeing the truth in the partnership. Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands was, there's an ending. There was some type of ending, a completion, that Nine of Wands energy. But the Ace of Wands is that one wand, he still has his strength. And that's that Ace of Wands here. And then the strength to take that leap of faith, that Fool card. The Fool, the leap of faith card of towards victory. And the victory and finding his strength to do that. And that's the taming of the feminine and the masculine energy here, is that's the duality of the masculine and the feminine here in the taming of. So the victory of and finding his strength to do that. And the Four of Swords energy, the divine feminine, thinking about her, really going within, and deep soul searching, thinking of healing also, finding the strength. She is his strength, and that unconditional love that she has for him. Beautiful. The Eight of Swords energy. Beautiful. The Eight of Swords energy. A dual effect there. Mirroring also the masculine and the feminine. But look at the sun came with it. And that's what he was talking about. Of all the snowballs, everything, life's commitments and responsibilities, anything coming out all at them once. That's that Eight of Swords energy. But seeing that light, the sun is shining on him. That's that masculine energy. And that sun shining on him. And it's he's seeing that light and he's going within. So he's planting that seed, this Page of Wands energy, of this new beginning, this growth, that he realizes that he sees that and that he has to pull himself back. And there's a leaving out in the cold, Five of Pentacles energy. Maybe he's sick, the Moon energy of seeing something. The masculine, feminine energy again here. Something was, secrets came to surface. And there's an unconditional love that he has for the divine feminine, the Empress. So being left out in the cold, or leaving her out in the cold in this Moon energy, some intuition, a psychic. We got the Page of Cups too. So some type of enlightenment happened, but also seeing the truth of this Moon energy of things come to surface, seeing the light. And there's this love that he has for the divine feminine, the Empress. This rebirth, this new beginning. He said reintroducing this energy, reintroducing and planting the seeds of this Page of Wands. Getting to know himself for this new beginning, okay? There's some heartbreak there, Three of Swords energy, or disappointment, and Nine of Swords energy. Deception, there was deception. Something came to light in the deceiving energy of that Pisces and Mercury retrograde energy. These cards are all great. We got the twins here. So injustice. I feel like seeing the deceptive energy, deceiving himself or deceiving the divine feminine, or deception done upon. But the Nine of Swords is sleepless nights, thinking about the divine feminine, the twins, and justice, the justice energy. And a message, some type of message coming through. So maybe through their night in the King of Wands energy, that passion and drive. Maybe there's some, and then we got the victory, the Six of Wands energy here again. So we have two Six of Wands, victory, 66 energy. We got 11, the Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands energy. So 11 energy, 2, master numbers, 22 energy, 8, 88, 888 energy. So New abundance, tower moment, tower moments. I was looking at the tower card. New abundance, abundance and joy, finances, work, you know, family life, the 888 energy. And we got the eternity symbol here too. And also we got 222 energy. 222 energy is here. So that 222 portal. We got two of wands and a 2 of cups energy here. And 6 of wands energy, the victory. There's the sleepless nights again of anxiety and making an offer. So he's really wants to make an offer of a promise or a proposal, some type of, and he's fighting off standing his ground, that 7 of wands energy. But the victory, he's going to have victory in that. Yes, he's fighting the 5 of swords. He will have victory though in that. The sword of truth, cutting ties. Cutting ties with the karmic situation. He's fighting, yes, the toxicity, the codependency, and is getting ideas quick. This is a quick energy. So this is, he's having victory over all that, but he wants to make an offer here. He wants to make an offer, but he's fighting off the karmic. An Ace of Wands, hanging on to that strength. He's hanging on to that strength of this Ace of Wands here. So we got 3 aces, 111 also. We got 111, 222. Okay. 3 of Swords, disappointment. So they're really going through so much. And then healing, the 4 of Swords. They're really thinking about it. The 444 energy also we got. So something very significant with it. Well, we saw that as endings and a lot of tower moments and completions. Foundations or structures are coming down. Old ones, the old karmic ties and structures. And as I look up, it's 22, a master number. So that master number 22 is here. And so there's a lot of these structures are coming down, but they're evolving and having deep, going through this judgment energy and knowing, and they want this 10 of Pentacles energy. The leap of faith, working towards the 8 of Pentacles, and Hermit energy, and the Ace of Cups energy. So we got the 11-11 energy. So with this judgment and working and seeing the light, that Hermit energy of knowing, and going towards that Ace of Cups, that divine love, that divine essence, that beautiful essence of love. Yes. Planting the seeds for that, this new beginning. So beautiful energy. So they got past that they're coming out of endings, some of them. They're still fighting though. They're still fighting. That karmic's still trying to hang on. The karmic's still trying to hang on, but he knows, and he's in a certain place, and he can see. And he's seeing the light on a lot of things, the truth. The sun energy. It's a very nurturing energy today. Very nurturing. That's that Cancerian energy. Masculine energy, please. What's his energy today? Patience. To have patience. Okay. That's definitely the lesson. In the balance, finding balance. And that's the yin and the yang, the duality, and that's the 2. Okay. And that's the 22 master number 2, the feminine. Indecision, 8. What is she trying to decide about? The feminine. Some of you are trying to decide on which road to take. In adjacent possibilities. Some divine feminines are looking at different, they have different doors to open and decisions to make in their life and what they want to do. Masculine and feminine together. Door to personal healing and happiness, yes. That doorway's open. That's that portal. an angel of balance. Everything's about balance and duality today. And that's that 11 down to 2. So beautiful. And finding that balance within. This is a 12-3 balance, 2-7 number, 8-6 balance, 2-2 portal, which is a 4 and a 7. Very divine day today. And the 12 down to a 3, the balance is the Trinity, about the Trinity energy, and it's the Orion's belt and a Giza, and that's that Sphinx for the Sword of Truth. But that blue angel, Archangel Michael, and that cup of love here, which is this Ace of Cups here energy, that that soul star chakra, that divine essence, that golden essence of that divine love is upon us. And he was saying the magic. He said. Magic is raining down upon us if only we are able to see it. If we could quiet our minds and just to be still, and to recognize it and to see it, and remove ourselves from everyday chaos, so to speak, and pull back and just to be within. He said to breathe one heart, breathe that breath one heartbeat at a time, to recognize it and just to quiet yourself and go within. It's very beautiful, very beautiful. Angel Nances for the masculine, please. The Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. That's that silver lining of the fox can walk in the dark and the light, and that's that shadow self of, and that's that Mercury retrograde energy, and trusting the changing your talents in changing times, to be able to shift and move in within and out. And the Divine Feminine's got that guardian angel again. It's that Trinity, that balance, the oneness, that white feather. If anyone sees a white feather, the masculine and the feminine together. She-wolf, unleash the wild within, the masculine and feminine together. That full moon energy in Virgo on the 9th is coming up, and feeling that energy, and that the wildness within of getting to know who we are, in that connection. The Spirit Fox, changing times, is being able to maneuver in and out of the dark, the shadow self, and the light. And he's talking about everyday things coming at you, commitments, things like that, all at once, and then being able to go into the light. So being able to maneuver that 4th dimension energy, I'm feeling. Angels of Atlantis messages, please, for the masculine. Archangel Gabriel, grace, communication. We got this white purity, this divineness, that higher self energy of grace. Beautiful. The feminine, Archangel Raziel, dreams. You might be dreaming right now. Daydreams, too. Manifestations. But you're getting a lot of insight through your dreams. Your third eye is activated. The feminine, masculine together. Our cleansing, yes. I'm really feeling that energy yesterday too, because we had such different weathers yesterday. It was cloudy, dreary, it went to really huge snowflakes, and it was a little drizzly and rainy, and then the sun came out, and this beautiful shift happened of dark into light, that that silver lining energy, that 4th dimension is shifting in and out of the 4D and 3D, that balance, that oneness within. But that cleansing, I really need that cleansing, Archangel Raphael, of healing of them together, cleansing them together. Moonology of the masculine and feminine. What's the masculine's energy? So is that Cancer and Moon? We got that Scorpion energy coming in. It's time to release negativity, yes. Emotions, but coming out of that energy, finding their grace, that dark and light, they're releasing that old energy. And the feminine, what do you need? What do you need to release? And when I pull this card, my throat tightened up. Is fears, the fears. They have to release the fears and heal from that. The masculine and feminine together. Heart healing, the Aries. It's time to take action. Yes, yes. It's time to take action. The masculine and feminine together. New moon in Aries, but we're in Venus in Aries right now, energy. And the Aries is in April. So some of you, there might be some action taken in April. Physical action coming together maybe. So that's the message for today, for March 4th, 2020. Please like and subscribe. Leave comments. I love them. I respond to all of them. And let me know how you feel about the Divine Masculine message today. Okay, and if you like that, I'll continue to do that. Okay, have a beautiful day.